start with that. I think that's what we should do.
Death Squad.
So, as you remember,
Death Squad.
are you killing them with comedy?
Killing the crowds one by one. Death Squad.
Why do the crabs have machine guns now, D?
They're unstoppable.
So
They're an unstoppable force, Royce, of Death Squadian comedy.
Yeah. No, you're right. Until Joe Rogan decides that he's going to take Jamie as a producer and tell Red Band to go fuck himself. He's just like that, right?
Hey, Red Band, I really need a guy who doesn't live in filth and actually has a work ethic to produce my show.
So yes.
I think the problem with Red Band is he thought it was like, this is our show.
Right. And he's like, no.
We're equals. So I'm just like,
this is my show.
And it's like, no, you're the dude that does all the stuff I don't want it. Like, that's Red Band. That was your whole point was, I don't know tech stuff. I'll get Red Band to help me out. I'll throw him a couple. And he's still like on his Twitter. It's like, co-founder of the Joe Rogan Experience.
So,
hashtag Death Squad.
So yesterday, we played I'm thinking Comedy Central uses this page, this Comedy Central Originals,
releases.
Right? But I think yes, also that. But I think they use it as like a pilot, as like a for shows. You know, if it does good here, you might move up to the main channel. Like
True,
I think
yeah.
that makes sense to me.
A proving grounds, if you will.
Right. Like all right, we're gonna put you on there. So we were talking yesterday about. Sara Weinshenk?
Sara Weinshenk. She's a hashtag Death Squad comedian.
She's been on the Kill Tony.
She's part of that whole Kill
Crew?
Tony. She's part of that whole Kill Tony thing, and by that I mean being a homosexual who does a lot of cocaine.
Allegedly.
No, I was doing the fucking American Psycho quote.
Oh, okay, but
that whole Kill Tony thing.
William Dafoe sitting there, Kill Tony thing.
The whole Kill Tony thing? Yeah, just a massive homosexual who did a lot of cocaine.
So,
Kill Tony thing.
So this is, we played, I'm not, guys, don't worry. I'm not going to play it again. People are panicking in the chat going, no, don't
They're doing
play
the
it
Michael
again.
Scott. No!
Dear God,
no! Dear God, no!
But we're bringing it up. Yesterday we talked about it, and, you know, we had a couple laughs.
Can I just one more time real quick?
Sure.
Death Squad.
Good. Hashtag
Death Squad.
Thank you. Because then you won't find it. This is
Won't find it anyway. There's 6 comics who are regular at the Ice House that think that hashtag has any fucking.
So we played it yesterday. We had some laughs, and the ratio's not looking great, Mike. It's 297 to 209.
I think it's. I think it might be more.
I haven't refreshed. You think it might be more?
Here,
Mike.
I'm positive.
I'm going to post a link in the official YouTube chat so you can grab it.
I'll keep us posted.
So you grab it? Thanks. Okay. And you know what? In case you... Yeah. Sometimes the YouTube chat...
I need it, so send it in the chat. There it is. Okay, now I have the link.
So,
nobody else click that link and download that video. It's just for my own...
Hold on, it's glitching. I'm going to put it in D-Live for you, too.
Grab
it from there.
because I'm not...
It's weird. It's not pulling up, right?
It might be my mouse.
Yeah, that happens. You're right. So, there it is. See? There it is.
I'm doing Foley work. I'm clicking on my old... Look at me. I'm clicking things on my old computer. On my personal computer.
I'll get one of those thunderboards.
Now I just clicked and followed some guy that has a Mid-South Wrestling logo as his avatar. Sorry.
Nice. All right. So you follow Jim Cornette now? So we played this video, and this is the truth. And it's not because we're nice guys or anything, but mostly when we do these bits or whatever... We make fun of it, and then we tend to forget. We move on normally. We move on normally to something else. Like we leave it alone. You know, we're done. We're done with it. We had our fun. You know, we've left Dilly's wife alone. Like it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, we goof on you and we move on.
Yeah, we move on. But here's the problem. Here's the thing. Instead of taking it and going, man, they sure got me, or maybe I wasn't that funny. Sara Weinshenk posted this from her official Twitter page.
By the way, this is the... I never thought I'd see the day where the so-called comedians were doing this sort of manipulative... These racist trolls are banding together. I'm being assaulted. I'm being I'm a victim of cyber violence.
But do you remember, like, I remember, like, the Stern days or early O&A days, too. Like, if a comic went after them, you went back at them, and it's a back and forth, and it's like, yeah, we're going back at each other. Now it's like, and the tweet, I'm going to read the tweet from @Princess Shank. @Princess Shank. Internet trolls are banding together to troll my new YouTube show. #Shanks for smoking. If you enjoy the show and leave a positive comment, #Death Squad. And then she posted that. I went to go from the Revenge of the Sis account to go check it out. There's a problem, though. The Revenge of the Sis account is blocked.
Oh, but how will we get hilarious weed comedy?
I don't know, a time machine? Would that work for you? First off, banding together. No, we played your stupid video on a show and we made fun of it because it's stupid. You did a video with a 55-year-old weed comic and you thought it was going to be hilarious, and it's not. And Mike and I are fair. Look, Mike and I have played videos of people that we hate, and when they're funny, we go, it's still pretty funny.
I have
always
stood up
fair.
for people I despise
Yes.
when they're dead on with something. I'm like, God damn, that was a good one.
No, yeah, exactly.
Bill Maher is a good example of somebody I've very much defended sometimes and gone like, that was hilarious. What are you talking about?
Right. And I don't like Bill Maher, but I agree with you.
Can't
Like some
stand him, but sometimes he says something and you're like, ooh, that was good. That
Yeah.
was a good one. Ouch.
So
You're
She
wrong,
blocked.
okay? I just talk like this, all right? And have sex with prostitutes.
then I find out that on the Kill Tony subreddit, someone named Mo_brains, like more brains.
Oh, I get it.
I'm Uncle Mo, thank you, ma'am. Kill Tony on the Kill Tony Reddit. Apparently, Sara Weinshenk's new show is being targeted by some racist podcast.
Racist, sexist, homophobes.
She's a friend of the show. Maybe throw her a little like or a comment if you can, guys.
By the way,
You white knighter.
by the way, even this post can't commit to saying that this is a good show.
'Cause it's not.
Objectively. This was literally, hey, Sarah's show's getting targeted, racist homophobes. So since she's a friend of the show, let's help her out.
Right.
This would hurt my feelings if I saw this. One of our fans saying this, I go, but isn't it good? Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't that hurt? You'd be like, but it's good though, right? Yeah, Sarah, sure is good. Good job.
So she's basically trying to get all the dudes that want to fuck her to come and defend her.
Well, what did I say yesterday?
Ooh.
This is what's happening. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a big jump. I did. I don't think you should have sent me the link.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Probably was a
Okay,
good idea.
I'm gonna fix it. Guys, this is the link.
Please don't doubt. Go upvote it.
Go
Upvote
upvote
it.
that. Come on,
Help
man.
us out. We don't want to be known as racist.
Bad guys.
Go over there and upvote the video and help her out.
Like, imagine if she's still waking up because she was probably drinking last night. If she were to, she's a comic, it's probably true. She's probably going to wake up in L.A. in a little studio apartment. And imagine this poor, young, fragile flower looks at this, and the ratio is now more downvotes than upvotes.
Oh, no.
That would be terrible.
It's even worse than I'd planned.
Yeah. This is worse because I thought I was going to use the hashtag. I thought I was going to use the hashtag Death Squad and Red Band and all the Rogan people were going to come and defend me, and Tony Hinchcliffe was going to come, and they're all going to fucking fight for me.
But I thought that, yeah, I thought the way I reacted to the situation would make it better.
No. See, what happened was we would have forgotten and nothing just would have gone away and nothing would have mattered and it didn't matter. But, instead what happened was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, guys, you did the opposite of what I said.
We
Come on, guys. This is not nice.
specifically requested the opposite of this.
And, you guys are, you know what? I'm going to say it. And cover your ears if there's children in the room, okay? You're a bunch of hooligans.
This is not cool, guys.
This is not a cool thing to do.
It's not very cool. Not cool or fun.
No. Not cool or fun. Trip would hate this.
I have to say this too. Somebody at one point in the Reddit said, some fucks have a whole 30-minute video talking about this 5-minute video they didn't even like. Talk about fucking losers. Listen here, I am Dead Stretch on Reddit. Our episodes pull in an average of 4 to 5 times.
Yeah.
What this young lady pulled with Comedy Central backing her.
Oh, that hurts.
And you know what? I dare you, Sara Weinshenk, go ahead and you do this. Get a bunch of people to come over here and give us down fingers.
Give us down fingers.
And
I want them.
See how much of a dent you put in our metrics. It's not going to happen. So you can say that like we're these guys are trolls, and you know what? You're kind of right on that one. But you can't say we're not funny. You can't say we're irrelevant. Compared to this broad, who, by the way, we never got to go on Kill Tony.
No.
We didn't fucking. We're not fucking in with Brian Redband. We're not fucking whatever. We're not in with these.
By the way, nor do we
crew.
want to be.
We don't have the backing of anybody, and we're doing better than Sara Weinshenk. So everything these people say is irrelevant. These are all just like these are like literally like robotic fucking fans of the Death Squad. Like, and most of you, I bet you if I dug into your Reddit profiles, I bet most of you are probably Los Angeles open micers. I bet you every white knight in this Reddit thread is either somebody who wants to fuck you or an open mic or a middle act that does the Ice House on Fridays and does the Comedy Store in L.A. And it's like, oh, I got your back, Sarah. Totally. We got a band together. We're comedians.
Because you know, and it's those are the worst kind too. I think those are worse than white knighters.
We're such a powerful voice collectively.
Because they're coattailers, they're coattailing a coattailer.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're
no,
right.
even one more, because Red Band's a Rogan coattailer, so it's a coattailing a coattail's coattails.
No. Actually, it goes Rogan. Mm-hmm. Red Band was his hanger-on.
Yeah.
Red Band helped make Tony. So he's a hanger-on of Red Band. And then Sara Weinshenk's a hanger-on of Kill Tony. And then these people are hangers-on of her. So it's a hanger-on of a hanger-on of a hanger-on of a hanger-on.
So then these, like you said, these LA comics that do their open mics are probably going, yeah, you're the best, you know. Hey, I'll be on that show, LOL, like they're joking, but they're not. There's probably been a lot of those, hey, how about I be on your show, LOL, unless you're serious, because I'll totally be on your show. Right now, and just a quick update here, because I think the fans have corrected it, and
they fixed it.
I think they fixed it. I believe.
That's not fixing it.
5 more, and they're at 420 though. They might like that because weed.
Oh, weed, dude. Doesn't that make like you ever like smoke weed and then you go like, wow, I'm so much more of an interesting person now. Like every time I smoke weed, it's like developing a new personality trait.
Have you heard of the Beatles, but like on weed? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds?
Let's just think about that for a minute.
All right, like now?
Yeah, this is a bad time, Joe. There's people watching.
Can we think about it off air? So, look, here's what we're going to do. And I think this is fair. I'm Sarah's upcoming comedian who obviously can't take any credit. And by the way, honey, I'm going to help you. Listen here, sweetie. All right? Listen, sugar tits. If you can't handle this... Do you think if you ever do become famous, which they're trying to push you for that, right? Do you think if you did become famous that you're going to be able to handle everything else? This is nothing. You know what I mean? This is
a little light internet fun.
Right, we're just playing around. We're having a couple laughs.
Like and it's legit criticism.
Yeah, we watched it and it was terrible. And you know the other thing too? For the most part, most of our insults weren't even directed at Cowboy Curtis. They were directed at fucking Doug Benson. No, weren't they? Like, yeah, we made fun of her a bit. I mean, I'm sure we did. But we were really making fun of Doug more, going like, wow, you're doing this? Fucking look at your life, Brood. What are you doing? You know? And before somebody goes, where's your Comedy Central show? We don't need it. This has 5,000 views.
Yeah, they have one, and it gets them nothing.
This is nothing.
What would I have to gain from that other than being told what to do so I could reach less people?
No one needs that.
Comedy Central isn't in a position anymore to be telling people what to do.
Yeah, so this isn't the fucking days of crank yankers, you know?
Actually, it's coming back. I don't know if you heard. I'm gonna be doing crank yankers again and listening to metal.
He's so childish. That's another man child. And look, Jim Florentine, I will say this.
I only listen to King Diamond, and I hang out and just listen to heavy metal. That's why my wife cheated on me with a cop who makes $50,000 a year.
Now look, I will unlike Weinshenk. Florentine's easy to make fun of, but Florentine's funny. Like, you can't say he's a funny guy,
He's
right?
very funny.
You can say whatever you want about him. The dude's a funny dude, right? If you were to criticize, do you think Florentine's going to listen to this clip and go, I got to get those Revenge of the Sith guys. They think metal's stupid.
Yeah, metal's dumb.
Mike called into Opie and Anthony on the hotline. Pretending to be Jim Florentine.
And by the way, that was a bad choice because Jimmy served right through that.
Yeah, he's like,
that's not Jim. Is that Dr. Steve?
That was funny.
I love metal. That's why I got cocked by a municipal police officer.
I heard it was a meter maid. So
and then I fucked Robert Quivers, but it wasn't 1997 Robert Quivers.
Yeah, it was the one that looks like a Goomba.
That was pre-Goomba.
That was pre-Goomba?
But it was when she started kind of just not, you could tell she wasn't jogging anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So right now we're at, 428 downvotes. That's not great.
That's 8 too many, guys. We wanted 420,
Yeah,
man.
Well, look, here's what we're going to do. Because, Mike, I agree. We're racist. No, I'm kidding. I agree. She didn't get a fair shake, right? So I figure the best way to get a fair shake, it's when you're in Hollywood or an aspiring actor or actress, you have to make these things that are called demo reels. And what you do is, you put together showing you doing different characters, right? So they go, oh, she has range, I've seen plenty of John's demo reels. He doesn't have range. So
he does have comedy range.
No, yes. John is 100%
he's
a funny guy.
Brilliant at comedy.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
But he's not going to do a drama.
Yeah. He's not going to play like the father whose wife, died in a car accident, and now he's going to raise the girls on his own.
He'll play that father's wacky neighbor that comes over once in a while.
He'll play the guy in the Covenant Eyes commercial. Don't jerk off, kids.
Well, if you do, let your friend see it.
Make sure you bring over a nice, studly black friend to watch you jerk off.
I found this unlisted video.
Oh, no.
I found it through
Hey, Royce.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Well, Mike, here's the thing. To be fair, I didn't watch it yet.
So she does all these characters, I say.
I haven't watched it yet. We're going to watch this fresh. That way it's not sullied.
Hey, Royce, I noticed the video's unlisted. What's that about?
I don't know. It's almost like it's embarrassing, and she doesn't want anyone but, Hollywood people to see it.
But you have it.
Yeah, I have it.
Huh.
Weird, right?
Strange.
How that happens? Well, why don't we watch it?
Sure,
Let's check it out. Let's give her a second shot.
I bet this is good. Because everything's hit or miss. I've had bad shows.
Yeah,
you've had terrible.
Of
we all have
course.
bad shows.
It
We have
happens.
off days. I bet you this is great because usually when an artist is coming up, they're young, they're hungry.
Right.
They've really got a great perspective. Maybe before Comedy Central got to her, got their mitts on her, she was probably a little firecracker.
You're right. Let's check it out.
What I want, you've got in mind.
I haven't watched this yet. I'm not lying to you.
I already want to kill myself.
Guys, I know I joke around sometimes. I didn't add this music, okay?
I'm literally going to kill
I didn't add this music, okay? I didn't add this music. This was added by her.
I specialize in kitty memes. A lot of people ask me, why kitties, Nancy? Why kitties? Are you a weird kitty lady? And I say, yes, guilty as charged. I am a weird kitty lady.
Death Squad.
Oh, no.
Death Squad.
Dude.
Death Squad.
What is the
point of all this?
What is the opposite of a prolapsed asshole? Because that's what I have.
Oh, like it's sucking into itself?
My asshole is. Remember the second Nightmare on Elm Street movie with Johnny Depp?
Yes.
And he gets sucked into the bed and it's spit out. It's like
So like that? Yeah.
That's my asshole is literally like Johnny Depp.
It's hiding.
Sucking into the bed.
Are you ready for a magical, miracle energy buzz? Let this video serve as visual.
That's supposed to be Dr. Oz?
I don't know, but you know, these videos look like stuff that I used to film with my friends when I was like 20. You know, like
She reminds me of the kind of girl that only asks like her boyfriend, "What did you think?"
And the boyfriend has to say
Or
it's
you're
good.
like,
yeah,
it's great, it's funny.
you're right.
Like the problem with being even a mild, and she's mildly attractive. I have a thing for Semitic-looking women, but she's mildly attractive. So I can understand why a bunch of desperate, sweaty comics in LA would be like, "Oh, that's really good." Like, I almost feel bad for women, for younger women, because like nobody lies to them. Like, or everyone lies to them.
No one tells them the
Nobody
truth.
tells them the truth. Nobody ever says, "That's not good. It's not very good." You know, like guys have to go through that. You know what I mean? A guy that looks like me or Royce gets on a stage tonight at an open mic and bombs. People are going to go,
You got nothing.
"Yeah, man, you got to work on that stuff."
Yeah.
But if I walked in looking like even I'm not saying she's a knockout, but I'm saying she's an attractive chick.
No, yeah,
I just
yeah,
went
she's
in and
not
was
ugly,
like,
of course.
"Hey, I'm going to do comedy tonight." Everybody, "Oh, you're so good." So what do you like doing later? A lot of the comics like to hang out at the diner after the.
Do you think if she looked like Paula Poundstone, she would have been invited to the Kill Tony podcast? Like, no, but let's set realistic
I want to
expectations.
go and Kill Tony. I don't know why it's Bam Margera. This
it's
is Bam
about the same.
Margera and you're in Kill Tony. Hey, this is Paula Poundstone, and this is called molesting a kid and getting away with it.
She didn't get away with it, actually.
Well,
They give her a slap on the wrist.
yeah, very much a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
This is Paula Poundstone, and this is called diddling a kid with shoulder pads on.
Oh, it sounds great. Bow now now. Sorry, Sarah. Sarah, look, we want to give you a
We're
shot.
doing, what do you call it? Comedy.
Comedy, yes.
Hashtag Death Squad.
Death Squad.
Drink it up. Today, we're talking about something food scientists everywhere have been buzzing about. Chia. And I'm not just talking about the pet. Chia. This is what your intestines look like when you overate.
Did she
Okay,
just
you
make
know
a
what?
chia pet
I don't know. But
recommendation?
It's Friday. You're going to have to full screen it.
Oh, yeah, I got
I
it.
can't handle
Hold
this
on,
fucking
give me a sec. I mean, it
I
wasn't
need to
ready.
hit my tobacco pipe, which we can't fucking do on YouTube, because if we do it, we'll get fucking suspended.
But when you take
But
chia,
these assholes.
your body converts fat into energy, or ATP. So stop feeding, start seeding with chia. I just want the camera to see for a minute my apron.
What I don't understand. All right,
Heavies.
she's trying to play like a weird, squirrely
Quirky.
cat lady, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you know you're not, well, I guess she doesn't know she has no charisma, no talent.
Should
or
we tell her?
range. But like, okay, if I were her, female her age, and I wanted to do a weird cat meme lady, you can get Xanax in LA from one of your buddies. I would take a whole bar of Xanax if I couldn't act.
Right.
And then that way, do the sketch on a whole bar of Xanax. So I'm just acting really weird and squirrely. And you'd go, "Wow, that's a dude." Mersh was brilliant in that sketch. Like,
seemed like
no,
he
I'd
was-
say a bar of Xanax. I don't know how to act.
You know, a lot of times that's another secret when they go, "Man, that guy's really good at acting drunk." It's usually because they're really drunk.
Yeah.
Like that's a real
Or
thing.
they're not really drunk, but they are often drunk.
Yes. So they know how to
They
be
got a
drunk.
lot of practice. Yeah, but it's like, remember Sherry O'Terry when she played the pilled out bus driver?
Oh, she
It
was
like one of-
great. Underrated, man. See, there you go. Another funny woman. Sherry O'Terry was fucking hilarious.
outrageously hilarious.
Meow. I made it. Hello. I'm Walda, also known as Mrs. Waldo.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, no. I will take that phone away. You look at that. You look and you let it sink in. This is what you're doing to me and these people today with this video.
You guys don't be mad at me. Be mad at Zoe Deschanel for telling these girls they could be quirky.
But she could.
Yeah.
She was allowed.
Married to Waldo for a little over 5 years.
Hold on. I'm sorry. The premise of this bit is that she's married to Waldo, the character in Where's Waldo?
Yes. It's hilarious.
Death Squad.
Could you imagine, like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I
what
can't.
that would
You know
be
why I
like?
would never imagine that? Because I can't imagine anybody caring or it being a good concept to make a video about.
See, now, no. Let's before she even continues with the sketch. I want to, as a person who's done comedy. I won't call myself a comedian because I don't get on stage anymore. But I like to write, and I like Royce does. I'm always doing tinkering on little things. I'm gonna take this shitty premise, right? Say we're in a writing room right now.
Okay.
I want to see if I can do better than her with whatever she's gonna do with this setup.
All right.
So with me, if I were going to play Waldo's wife, my premise would be that I'm agoraphobic and I hate being in crowds. That's something. Now we have a premise to her. She won't do that. She's just gonna go, "Hi, look at my outfit. I like dressed like Waldo. Hire me, please." I'm saying she won't have any angle. My angle would be, you're Waldo's wife. He's always hiding in crowds, right? And you just can't stand being in crowds. You have anxiety. That's something, right?
That's good. Okay, can I give you mine?
Sure.
This is what I would do. Waldo is a deeply closeted homosexual, and she has to find him at gay clubs, but he's always hiding behind the booths. You know what I mean? Just like naked, but with his little hat on. That's what I would do.
I like it. Well, no. He's gay, but he also works as a candy striper.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
And he sucks all the other candy stripers' dicks, but she's always looking for him, but she can't find him in the crowd of all the candy stripers. Where are they at? Where is he? This whole building's full of gay candy stripers.
Fuck.
But let's see. I bet she does better.
You
Death
think she
Squad.
does good?
Well,
Okay.
she's the Death Squad. Dude, come on, Death Squad. She's gonna murder us.
Wouldn't you wish we just could have been writers so we don't have to do any of this and just sit in a room? It seems more fun. All right, sorry. It's going to be good? Okay.
Yeah.
It's been an adventure to say the least. You guys know me from my Instagram account, Skeeter the Streeter, world-renowned street artist and renegade. I consider myself to be a modern-day art prophet. I'm known mostly for my question marks. Boom! Hi, and welcome to Street Speak with Betty Sue. I'm your host, Betty Sue.
Where are the funny thing is, right, is that they're all the same person.
Oh, yeah, it's the same person.
She doesn't do any voices or anything. Like, every single one of these is, "Hi, I'm such and such, and I'm wearing a different outfit. Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I do this, but in a different outfit." There's no, like, you know what I mean? You could go back and watch one episode of ROTC. I'll do 11 different characters.
Yeah.
And they're all, like, you can go, "Oh, he's doing Jesse Ventura. Oh, he's doing Mark Dice. Oh, he's doing Alex Jones." This is literally, "Hi, I'm a different character because I'm wearing a different hat." It's literally just she's just a Jewish girl in Los Angeles trying on different clothes. That's all this is.
You're right. There's no range.
You're just a Jewish girl in Los Angeles shopping. Like, this is the kind of thing that you would expect a normie chick that's not a comedian, it's like your girlfriend, to do when you're taking her shopping.
Right.
Like, "Oh, look at this, hey? Where's Waldo's wife? Am I right? Okay, honey, come on."
And then you break up with her immediately and leave her at the mall.
Seriously, it's 30-minute parking at this mall. It's parking at Aventura Mall is $70.
Yes,
Go,
come on,
please.
Ken, please.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Today's word of the day is ratchet. Ratchet is a term commonly used by urban youths.
That's the take. Also, she's like, this is her creme of the creme, right? It seems like these were taken from different skits she's probably done for her YouTube channel, is what it looks like.
My computer just shut down.
You sure it didn't just, you didn't move your mouse enough?
In low-income communities.
No, seriously.
What do you mean?
Like, did your screensaver come on, maybe?
No, but I've been doing stuff. No,
there you go.
If a woman is ratchet, she is most likely engaging in premarital sex with multiple partners. I will now use the
What
word
is
ratchet.
the point of this, Royce? I have to ask.
Oh, so she's going to take, like, ghetto words, and she's explaining them.
Oh, but like a white person, like in a really white way?
Right. That's never been done before, except like an Airplane in every movie in the 80s, and then a lot of the 90s.
By the way, I got an update for you.
Sure.
Sarah Weinshenk has deleted the tweet asking people to. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Why? What happened?
I don't know. This, by the way, you call this, everybody's calling us racists in your little community. There's a lot of, like, uncomfortable, like, this is, you're appropriating black culture.
I'm watching you do it.
And what you're doing is taking things that you stereotypically expect blacks to do, but you doing it and kind of flipping it around as a white girl,
right,
to appropriate their culture but use it for your own gain. That's pretty fucked up. Maybe you could have gotten a black woman to do this sketch, and speak properly.
Do you not have any
You know what I
black
mean?
friends, Sarah?
Yeah, what's the matter? You don't have any black female empowered friends?
Why don't you? What was the other girl's name?
What happened?
Fawaki Wakaka, the one we played the other day. The woke now this video that we played.
Oh yeah, the Fifi Haka Baka Doo Doo.
Yeah, that one.
Did you see that meme going around the other day where they're like nobody blanket
yes.
of Google Doodles? Meet Abba Gaba Dube, a black woman who picked up a rock in 1653.
So true.
4th of July, Google. Just regular Google. Sorry.
In a sentence. Gee golly, that girl's weave be ratchet, dough. Make sure to tune in next week. We will be defining the words twerk and trill.
I don't care. I still
Yeah.
love this song. The only good thing about this video is the song. I know fucking some people cannot stand Drake, but there's like at least 24 Drake songs when they come on. I'm like, hey, I just can't help myself.
You should have seen in fucking Canada. That's all they played on the fucking
I
Drake.
love Drake. Oh, that's right. He must be like their Eminem, right? He's like their.
He is a god in the entire country. And like I said, they have the rule on the radio up there where 35% of your music has to be Canadian. I don't know if you know this, Mike. There's not a lot of Canadian rappers. So it's a lot of Drake. Every fifth song is just a Drake song.
He must be fucking. Never really thought
He's a
about
god.
that. He's got to be a god in
He's
Canada.
a god in Canada.
Next time, when I am making my kitty memes, I just want everyone to understand that what I write on those is what I really feel the kitty is trying to communicate to the world. Hi guys, welcome to Sundays.
I feel like I'm watching Brendan Dilley's wife. Right? This is.
No, not even.
On
'Cause,
po-
I'll say this. I think this is worse.
No.
Because Brendan Dilley's wife tries to do voices. She's not trying to do voices.
You're right.
They're not good voices. I'm not defending her.
They're terrible.
But she's trying to do a different voice. Wow. She's just doing the same voice no matter what. The cupcakes were amazing.
Made. So today I want
That's
to
an
share
insult
with you
to Nick
guys.
Kroll.
Yeah,
Who could
so-
do far more voices than this
Agreed.
woman ever
Agreed.
will. Nick Kroll's fucking. Nick Kroll could do 100 characters in 1
Hey,
minute.
Sarah, is it upset that Nick Kroll could be you but better?
Yeah.
Louder
You'll
than
never
my
be
favorite.
Bobby Bottle Service.
That was great.
Wrote me. I'm gonna read it to you. Let me know your thoughts. I think it's super rude. Dearest neighbor, there's no easy way to say this, but on behalf of the community, we ask that you not participate in Halloween this year unless you can hand out actual candy to our children.
See, get it? Because she's like the Sunmaid lady, and she's handing out raisins on Halloween. And I don't know if you know this, Mike, but kids prefer candy.
Oh.
They hate raisins on Halloween.
So this chick's a real stick in the mud.
This is-
character.
yeah, that's
This
what it
character's
is.
a real Debbie Downer type. Except don't say Debbie Downer because then you get sued by SNL. But like a
Yeah,
Debbie
don't.
Downer type. But without Rachel Dratch or Rachel Dratch's talent or doing an actual character.
That's a good comparison. All right. Yeah, I like that.
It's like a character Rachel Dratch does, but just like not good or
Not-
executed well on any level. Who said you sent this out and you were like, dude, the call. All I got to do now, I got all my shit set up. I put all this work in it. I got a highlight reel, and it's finally up on the YouTubes. And now, the phone calls are going to be rolling in. That's what she really. No, I swear to God, she thought this. She put this up and started sending it to people, and she's like, "I'll be signed at CAA."
Oh, yeah, of
within
course.
2 months.
Oh,
When they see this, she's the female comedy equivalent of Dirk Diggler when he started trying to do music.
Oh, God, yes.
Look, I know you own the tapes, okay? But the music on those tapes, the dreams on those tapes, those belong to us, man.
You got the touch.
John C. Reilly
You got
makes
the
that movie, dude.
power.
That movie would have sucked without John C. Reilly. You do.
So great.
Yelling at
How
the
much you bench?
Turn the vocals up. They can't go up anymore.
Sorry.
Your raisin traits have caused our children to throw tantrums, and frankly, year after year, you've ruined Halloween for us. Sorry you people in this community don't know anything about healthy eating. I'm not going to be responsible for childhood obesity.
A question mark, it means to me to question everything. If you don't know, then question it.
Sarah, look. And look, I kind of felt a little bit bad earlier when she's just trying to make it, But I don't feel bad anymore. Like Mike said earlier, too many people lie to you. Look, maybe you're a good writer. We don't know. It's not a good writer. Its premises are terrible. Maybe this isn't for you, right? Like maybe this, like not everyone can be, look. You know, like a lot of people joined the Navy, right, after Top Gun came out. But the truth of the matter is, less than 1% become pilots. Yeah. The rest of them are working in a mess hall.
Yeah. Like you fell out.
That's what comedy is.
You're
like
dyslexic. We can't give you a $40 million plane to fly around in. Yeah. You just gotta go.
No, you can't. Sorry.
But the military is so like, oh yeah, you're club-footed. We're gonna give you a fucking gun. Are you kidding me?
Right. And so comedy's that way. Like not everyone that gets into even though watching Comedy Central would make you think differently, not everyone that gets into comedy should be doing comedy, right? Like it's just not for you, you know? Maybe you'll be great at something else. But this is not what you should be doing. Nothing we've seen has been funny. I'm just trying to give like a direct, my honest opinion after watching this, so people don't go, you're just misogynistic. Look, I don't care if it was a guy that was doing this. It doesn't matter if it was the guy or it's a girl or whatever. A guy wouldn't get this far along in the process. Here's why. Because guys are honest to guys. You know what I mean? Guys, for the most part, you know, unless you're in Gig Harbor, Washington, you don't want to fuck other guys. So you would, hey man, dude, you're my friend. You fucking bombed. You sucked. But when somebody wants to have sex with you, I think that when it comes to the comedy game, in terms of becoming a really good comic, being an attractive female hurts you. Because you get no fucking positive feedback. No negative feedback, excuse me. You don't find out when you suck because everybody just wants to have sex with you.
And that's not just even in comedy. It's like in life.
Yeah.
Just in general. It doesn't matter if it's your job, if it's just anything, and you don't even really have to be attractive either anymore. Let's be honest. There's just so many guys out there that aren't getting it that, you know, they'll just tell. There is a white knight out there for everyone.
Yes, every type.
Even things that you think you know, you should still question those too. Without Instagram, I'm just another man with a can.
You just
With
kept
Instagram,
that take?
I'm scared of the straighter.
And
that's for real, man.
Like, do you understand that if I were fucking somebody and they put a video out like this, I'd have to stop fucking her. You know what I mean? Like, that's like if there's a thing when you do something so poorly that it's like I will never look at you the same way again.
The only reason that she got, and I'm telling you this, man, the only reason that she got even that little pilot on Comedy Central's YouTube channel is because because she's friends with Doug Benson, you know, and they'll give Doug Benson anything on that dying network, you know. Death Squad.
These people are fucking embarrassed. LA comics are just shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
the drizzling shits they used to call it in wrestling. That's what you guys are. The drizzling shits.
So inspired.
Now the Waldo.
Well, living with Waldo is never old. I mean, it's like having a little chameleon, but in human form.
Chameleon? Did she meant to say chameleon?
Sometimes
I think she meant to say chameleonaire.
Oh, okay. What's he doing? Can we just watch chameleonaire videos instead, please?
He's still selling chameleonaire albums out of his trunk.
Yes.
In Houston.
And then they sign them first. That way when they give them to you, you have to pay them. I already signed it, man.
You're reading by the pool, and he'll just pop out right out of nowhere, and then I'll go to talk to him, and then he's gone.
That premise was just as good as the ones we came up with, by the way.
People ask me, JK, what is it that you...
No. She's not...
Oh, no.
She sent this to... No, she did not send this. She did not send this to agents and stuff. Hi, hello. Oh, JK Rowling.
This is... No. This is her being JK Rowling, specifically.
I know, but the British
and she's nailing it.
Hello, I am J.K. Rowling.
I am
a British accent.
Holy fuck. She sounds like when Dick Van Dyke was doing the chimney sweep in Mary Poppins.
I've seen women in parody pornos with better range of acting.
Oh no, the pizza's late.
JK,
JK, what is it that you love about writing? And I respond by saying lots of things.
Why does J.K. Rowling have the same accent as Forrest Gump?
All right, help me out, you white knighters, and I'm
So
sure.
I was writing.
Sultan goes, even you trying to do a bad accent is not as bad as hers.
About writing elate me. Things like wizardry and sorcery, potions, my Black American Express card.
She look, and by the way, see how her nails are painted? She filmed this the same day she filmed the raisin thing because she's.
Oh, good. I'm glad I knew that little. Thanks for.
Well, it's a tidbit.
Are we doing the DVD commentary?
It is.
for
It
this
is.
Trash fire.
And she couldn't even make the Harry Potter thing full screen on her laptop.
She reminds me of like. It's like she hasn't matured beyond she reminds me of a little girl. Like if you had a daughter and she just was like, "Oh, I'm doing a breach thing. Oh, do all this wacky stuff." And you're like, she'll be real talented. Later, you're a little talented kid there. But like this is an adult in LA getting pushed by Comedy Central.
That mini AOC girl has more range than her.
She actually
No, seriously, for real. She has more range than her.
Rolexes, red carpet events, trips to Monaco, Neiman's. So no, to answer your question, I don't think I'll ever stop writing.
What is this now?
Hey guys, it's me, Kylie Jenner. You know me from the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
You look nothing. By the way, nothing like her.
Yeah, dude. Just
Not
like
even.
her.
I mean, not even remotely like fucking Kylie Jenner.
And if you look here, you could kind of see.
For one, Kylie Jenner's tits.
Yeah.
For me and fair.
And if you look at this freeze frame, you could kind of figure out how she got on that death squad. And because she's funny, use your mouth to talk.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Very, very talented at comedy.
I'm almost always with my sister Kendall. People always want to know what's different about us, and really, it's just that I'm a little more eccentric. I always dye my hair. I've been almost every color. Most recently, I was teal. Now I'm back to dark. My mom always complains and tells me I look like a Skittle when I dye my hair, but I told her that she's just gonna have to deal with it and be supportive, and that if she's not supportive, that I'm gonna dye my hair rainbow and keep it like that for a minimum of 2 years.
Sometimes I do get lonely, but I have to be honest. The money from the books really helps.
The money from the Where's Waldo book.
Oh, okay. So in this world, Waldo's actually a publisher. He publishes and he's a
Whereas in theory, you wouldn't have to pay Waldo shit because he's out in public places.
Yeah.
And all his pictures. You just take his picture and use it in a book.
Right.
Everyone keeps asking me if I'm dating Jaden Smith, and the truth is I'm not, but if I was, I would take him to my prom and I would have Lana Del Rey play, just like how Lana Del Rey played at Kim and Kanye's wedding.
This is like a little girl playing make believe, right?
It is.
Am I wrong
No,
there?
you're
Like,
right.
it's weird. I feel like I'm watching a mental breakdown, and not a highlight reel, but an actual mental breakdown.
So I think now will be a good time to hashtag check out what the Death Squad's done to help out her ratings on her Comedy Central.
I think you're doing good. You're doing fine. It's good work.
So,
We'll turn this thing around, okay? I promise. We're going to make it right.
let's try this again, Sarah.
Send me the link one more time. I want to go over there.
dude, of
I want to make
course.
sure I give them an upvote.
Of course.
And I would need the link in the YouTube chat room.
Okay.
And then I can click
I'm
that
sending it
link.
now. I'm sending it now.
And I could click that link and I could go over to the
Ah, you know what? I accidentally sent the unlisted one to you in the YouTube chat room.
Oh, no.
It was a mistake. That's the one I sent. But I'll send the other one.
What a terrible, terrible mistake to make.
that was
Why would you-
horrible.
why would you do that?
There's the other.
That's a bad. Why would you? That was a bad security breach on your part. You really made a.
So hey, look.
Hey,
Can I apologize? I'll apologize, Sarah. I want to apologize.
You really made a goof.
Thing is, Mike and we have this like other chat.
Juventude Cabrera. Top comment. Wow, Carlos Navarro of Monsters in the Morning was right. You're absolutely terrible. Framing the monsters is my favorite gimmick
one of my favorite
history
bits.
of the show.
Because they don't do anything and they just get screamed at because of us. Let's start a Meglos fucking Sara Weinshenk feud.
Oh my god.
All right. Look. So
You're children. You're all children.
let me try to help. I'm going to try to help out here because
Sure.
I think it's okay. Look, Sarah, look. We can forget this and we can move on with our lives like we always do. We can. That's something that we can do.
I don't know if I can. No.
We can. Shut up. Dude, try this again.
This is so bad.
This is just
You're
shit.
so bad at this. At everything having to do with comedy and being a public figure and being like just bad at it all.
By the way, you white knighters that got mad that we made a 5-minute video, we did a 30-minute video on a 5-minute video. We just did a 40-minute video on a 5-minute video. We could go all day, dude. Look. Why don't you just go back to doing your Death Squad stuff and your Kill Tony stuff, and we go back to doing what we do.
Can I just one more?
Sure.
Death Squad.
Death Squad. And do me a favor, please don't appropriate culture anymore. I don't think that's good.
Yeah, that
for
was probably the first of all in the Ratchet sketch, and then again with the Street Artist sketch. Let's.
I'm going to tell you something. As a Latinx, as a Latinx person of color,
very offensive.
that offensive. In calling me a racist, ma'am, I think you're the racist here. Okay, we deserve better than you making us look like fools. Got it? I think.
This was fun.
Yeah, I had a good
I had
time.
fun.
Did you have fun today? I love
fun.
it. You made our Friday.
Just killed an
By
hour
the
on
way,
this idiot.
can I thank Sarah
hour.
exactly for making our Friday show?
51 minutes on a fucking Friday. It's just all
Thank
Sarah
you.
Weinshenk. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. 497 downvotes. That's not great. Well, Sarah, look, I bid you adieu. I think we'll leave it there. And for you white knights, and there's going to be a couple when I clip this and whatever. So she's not going to fuck you. I really have to be clear here to you guys. She's not going to have sex with you. Notice the only people defending her are men. I didn't see any women defending her. Like the people that were defending her on Reddit, that were defending her on YouTube, it was all dudes. So when people talk about that girl power, how these girls look out for each other, the fuck they don't. Other girls that are comics that are not as attractive as you, Sarah, let me just break this down for you. They hate you. They don't like you. They hate you.
You all hate each other.
Yeah, you all hate each other.